Induction Motors. Integrants: Aguilar Arbizu Dulce, Reséndiz Blanco Maribel, Rodríguez Vázquez Dalia.
History of the induction motors. 1740s, the invention begins. Scientists such as Michael Faraday and Joseph Henry developing the first electric motors. Experiment they discovered how to convert electrical energy into mechanical energy. 1834. The first electric motor is manufactured. History was made when Thomas Davenport of Vermont invented the first battery-powered electric motor in 1834. It had enough power to perform one task, and his invention was used to power a small-scale printing press. 1886. Invention of the direct current motor. The first DC motor was manufactured that could operate at constant speed with variable load. Late 1880. Electric motors are used for commercial use. Electric motors were not widely used commercially for another 50 years. Before long, electric motors began to be used in industry, in factories, and in the home. 1888. AC induction motors patented. In 1887, Nikola Tesla invented an alternating concurrent induction motor, which he successfully patented a year later. In 1819, the first practical induction motor was designed followed by a rotor with a rotating bar winding.
Parts of the induction motors. The three main parts of an induction motor are as follows: 1 stator, 2 rotor, 3 end belts. The stator is the fixed part of the motor and provides a rotating magnetic field that interacts with the rotor. One or more copper windings for a pole inside the stator. The electric current alternates across the pole, giving rise to the rotating magnetic field. The rotor is the central component of the motor and is attached to the shaft. The rotor, usually of copper or aluminum strips, attach each end to a circular attachment. This configuration is called square gauge rotor because its appearance, the magnetic field generated by the stator, induces a current in the rotor, which the turn creates its one magnetic field. The interaction of magnetic fields in the stator and rotor results in a mechanical torque of the rotor. The end belts, also called end shields, cover, plates, etc., used to support, bearing, or cover the windings. Stator consists of a core, a conduction wire, and a frame. Where the static core is made of the high-grade alloys, steel rings are slotted on the inner periphery. These rings are insulated from each other and laminate to form the core. Conduction wire is made of copper wire and is used to form the static oil, and frame is made of close-grained alloy cast of fabricated iron. Its outer surface consists the cooling fans in order to increase the heat dissipating area without increase the overall diameter. It gives support and protection to the other parts of the motor. Rotor is the rotating part of the motor, and it consists of a core, the conduction rods, and to the end-rings. Where the rotor core is a cylindrical core built from high-grade alloy steel laminations with parallel slots on the other periphery. If the slots are not parallel, to the shaft are called the rotor is called square cage rotor. Conduction rod is a heavy bars made of copper, aluminum, or alloys and are used to a rotor weighting. And the end rings are made of copper, aluminum, or alloy rings and are used to the short circuit all the weighting routes to the core. Application and uses. I am going to talk about applications of induction motors. Induction motors are divided in two main types, single phase and three phase. They have many uses in daily life. First, we can find single phase induction motor. Single phase induction motors are used for domestic, commercial, and sometimes for industrial purposes. For example, they can be used in pumps, compressors, small fans, mixers, toys, electric shavers, etc. Also, we can find three-phase induction motors. Three-phase induction motor converts electrical energy into mechanical energy. Three-phase induction motors are used for commercial and industrial purposes. They can be used in lift, crane, hoists, large exhaust fans, lathe machines, crushers, oil extracting mills, textiles, commercial electric and hybrid vehicles. Thank you for attention.